Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy and welcome to Furnish Me. Today we are furnishing a Victorian home submitted by my friend Fabio. It's so cute. I can't wait to get right into it. Well, technically this is a voiceover, so I've already done it, but I can't wait to talk about what I've done. So let's get to the speed furnishing. Did I just make up my own term? Speed furnishing? Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. All right, so we're getting right into it here with the living room. Now he did create like this sort of column chimney thing on the outside of the house, but I knocked down the wall because I figured it would be the perfect place to put a fireplace, and then the fireplace sort of set the tone for the rest of the speed furnishing. It's Victorian. I mean, I pretty much stuck to traditional Victorian stuff, well, as Victorian as you can get in The Sims 4. There's some cool stuff, definitely. The downstairs, from what I recall, is a bit more dark and traditional, and the upstairs is a little bit more modern traditional, if that even makes sense. You'll see it when we get to it. But right now I'm taking this picture frame and turning it into a mirror. I actually don't remember where I first saw that, but I thought it was such a cool trick, and I don't do it too often, which I totally should, because I think it's beautiful. And it works with almost any picture frame. So yeah, that's what I did there, and that was our fireplace. So right now I'm placing some little decorations. We have a bookshelf and a plant, and I couldn't quite figure out what was going on here. I don't know if that not being sealed at the top was causing lighting issues on the inside of the house or not. I don't know. I've been getting weird lighting issues with my game lately, so I just fixed that up, and it didn't look like it did much, to be honest. It's still very dark inside of this build, and I feel like there's adequate lighting for it to be pretty well lit, so I'm not sure why it was doing that, but I just added some more wall sconces to make it a bit brighter in here. Maybe it's just because, like, of all the dark and gloomy colors. I don't know. I've done pastel Victorian before, which is really fun, but I kind of want to do a more colorful Victorian build. Maybe, I don't know, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Maybe someone else can submit a Victorian home and I could do more pinks and blues. And I don't know, it's just weird because I don't feel like they use that much color in the olden days. I really don't think they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know anything. Now we're working on the half bathroom. Again, a beautiful mirror. I have a thing for mirrors. You'll notice I use them a lot in the game. I use lots of plants and mirrors just to fill up empty space, to make things look more cluttered and full and lived in. And in real life, I don't have plants. I don't have the patience to take care of them, but I have a lot of mirrors, which is really weird because if you've ever heard me talk about my apartment before, it's empty. Like, it's completely empty. And I even recently got rid of my couches and coffee tables and side tables and stuff. So the only furniture in my apartment's in my dad's bedroom and in my bedroom. And in my bedroom, I have a bed, a TV, and a whole bunch of mirrors. Yeah. Ooh, that sounded really weird. But I don't know. I love them. They're cool. I have a more modern one I picked up at Walmart that had a silver frame. And then I have an old one from, I think, like the early 1900s that has a beautiful, intricate, ornate frame on it, and then the mirror itself is a bit tarnished and old, so the guy had a hard time selling it, which I was surprised because I feel like the tarnishing is what makes it look cool and antique, and that was my favorite part of it. It had like these little roses around it, just so pretty. I will try to take a picture for you guys someday, but I loved it. I feel like antique items that look very antique and worn are better because they have more of a story behind them. Now, he didn't know the story behind the mirror. I don't even know what type of story would be behind that specific mirror, but I don't know. I like to imagine that I don't know what I like to imagine. I like to imagine that things, people, and maybe it was in a beautiful Victorian lady's bedroom above her vanity. I don't know, but I just love old things. So I have those two mirrors, and then I had a full standing mirror, but I got rid of that too because I don't really need it. And then I have another mirror built into my vanity, and then I have another vintage mirror. I think it's from the 50s or 60s. Maybe older than that. It's brass, and again, it has like a really intricate frame around it, and it's one of those like swivel ones that it's on a little stand, and the mirror itself moves back and forth. I feel like that one's haunted though. I do feel like old furniture and things can pick up spirits and essences. And the mirror itself, instead of like this is the base, this is the mirror. The mirror itself can swivel like this, and it's always swiveled like this, so it's almost parallel with the base. And every time I push it down, a few days later, it'll make its way back up again very slowly, and it likes to stay in that position. So I feel like it would be bad juju to kind of mess with it, so I just permanently leave it in that position now. And yeah, I think I've talked about this before, so I don't know, let's stop talking about mirrors because that's kind of annoying. But right now we're working on the backyard, and I added a cute little pond because I don't know, there was like a lot of empty space back here, and normally I prefer that you guys send me the houses landscaped for this series, which, by the way, I mean, this is only like the third or fourth video in the series, maybe the fifth. I don't know what order this is going to be posted, but you can submit your homes. Like, that's the whole purpose of this series, is you submit your homes landscaped and built, and you can even do the floor plan. I mean, I like doing the floor plan, so you don't have to do the floor plan, but I really want to be able to just come in and furnish it. But this one didn't have anything in the backyard, so I figured why not furnish the backyard too, right? We could use a pond. It's pretty. But you could submit your house by uploading it to the gallery with hashtag Simarchy, and just make sure you put in the description that it is for my Furnish Me series, because I have a few other series. I'll briefly mention them, but you can also submit a family for house hunting. I'll find them a home, their dream home. But warning, I use all the packs that have been released. And what's the other series? Oh, house tour is like my favorite one, like the one that, there's a million videos of on this channel. You could submit your house or community lot, and I will tour it in the game, which is my favorite thing to do because I love seeing what you guys build. It's just amazing, and you all are so inspirational. So you could definitely do that. Just hashtag Simarchy, and poof, it'll appear on the channel someday. I'll get to it. I'll get to all of them. I will try my best. I do have a bit more of a recording schedule backlog than I have had for a while. I don't really have a backlog of videos built up. I'm trying to get that going again so that I could take a day off here and there. But I do have like a whole list of stuff that you guys sent me. So I'll get to them slowly, but I promise I'll get to them. So just keep sending them. I love seeing them all. And I am doing more face cam. I feel like I should address that in every video I'm recording today, which I think there's going to be a total of 14 or 15. So if you're sick of me saying this, I'm really sorry, but I do want to address it. I normally don't put face cam in the speed builds because people tend to find that annoying or distracting, but I'm annoying and distracting, so I figured why not be even more annoying and distracting. And that's not the reason. I'm kidding. I mean, maybe I'm annoying. I don't know. But I feel like it's more personal with a face cam. So if it's not your cup of tea, I totally understand. And I will not take offense if you don't want to watch. But I just think I feel like it brings something new and different and fresh to a video. I hope it's not too overwhelming. I mean, I could definitely make it smaller if you guys want. But I don't know. I find it more exciting. I personally love seeing videos with face cam. I feel like more people should do it. It's sort of like taboo in the Sims community, and I don't understand why. But it's starting to get more and more popular. I've seen a lot more people do it recently, like really recently. So I don't feel bad putting it on the speed builds now. Like before, I would just reserve it to house tours and things like that. But here I am. Here I am. And some of the videos will have it, some of it won't. I told myself I was going to stick to a very strict format and schedule on this channel, but then I was like, that's a lot of work. I'm just going to do what I want when I want. And I hope you guys are okay with that, because sometimes there's face cam, sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's little machinima tours at the end of the video. Sometimes there's just screenshots. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like doing one or the other. Obviously the machinimas take more work. If I'm super proud of a build, sometimes I'll do it just because I love making them and watching them back. But some builds just require a couple screenshots at the end. So I think this one has screenshots. I can't remember. And along that line, I feel, oh gosh, I'm talking about myself. I'm so conceited. I feel like I'm being so conceited. But the hair is nice and pastel, and there's like a little bit of blue. There was supposed to be blue, purple, green, pink, turquoise, like a bunch of colors, but for some reason they didn't stick in my hair, and I've washed it twice, and whatever colors did stick in my hair are pretty much gone already, besides the blue and the pink. So I wanted to get as much of this on camera before it completely fades away. I will re-dye it either fully pink, or I will attempt the pastels again. It's a lot of work. I don't know. If you guys have crazy colored hair, you know how much work it is. It's fun, but I don't have time to do anything, let alone dye my hair. Like, thankfully, my friend Audra helped me do this, and she did an amazing job. My hair just sucks and didn't hold all the color. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you like it or not. Oh, and now we're working. Okay, so I haven't really talked about the house a whole lot, but we did the whole downstairs. We did the backyard and one of the bedrooms. I think this is the second bedroom, but this is so pink and pretty. And yes, it's very cliche, you know, the pink Victorian girls' room, pink and white. But I don't know. I like doing it. Obviously, I like pink. I mean, look at my hair. I like pink. So we have 2 beds in here. You can fit 2 of your Sims in here. You can put boys in here too. I don't care. Boys can like pink. Boys can like whatever they want. We have the toy box, lots of little toys, and pretty. I put blue curtains instead of pink ones because the pink that was in that style didn't really match this that well. And wow, I feel like that went by so fast. What the heck did I talk about? Anyways, now we're into the screenshots. Now I can actually talk about the build. So here's the cluttered little living room, just so cute. This is a nice big dining room and kitchen. Like, usually you don't find big open floor plans in old Victorian homes, so I thought I would do something a bit different. I feel like maybe this was renovated in modern times with Victorian styled furniture. I feel like that's the kind of the vibe of this house. There's our little half bath. Here's our pond outside, which I thought came out so cute, and I just put a little table with a tea set so you could sit out there and drink your tea. This is the study downstairs, so the other bedroom upstairs has a study too. I'll let you look at the screenshots. You can see, you have eyes, but I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to thank Fabio for submitting this house for me to furnish. It was so much fun. So if you guys feel like subscribing, that would be awesome. You could join our little Sims family, and you could see videos every day, and we live stream every Sunday. And I just noticed these screenshots are completely out of order. I try to do them along with the flow of the room, and I don't know what happened right there, but there's the floor plans. Yep. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Wait guys, before you go anywhere, don't forget to click over here to watch new videos, and click on my face when I disappear to subscribe.